Hey y'all, I just wanted to come on and give a second review to the first review I did on Google. Katina Russ, Russ, at Google Maps for Ourisman Ford in Alexandria, Virginia. I just want people who are thinking about getting a vehicle, who are either in the area or whomever, maybe just, already got it in their mind to go there to purchase a vehicle. I need you to be buyer beware. I need you to have buyer beware. Because I've had a car that I purchased last month in September on the 20th from them that I didn't know that it was going to be almost a month before I actually really figured out that these people sold me a lemon. I'm driving a loaner. They think that they're doing me a favor by giving me a loaner. That they can look past the fact that they've had my car for all this long time, and they said that they were going to make sure that everything was fixed. And last Friday, after having my car for 2.5 weeks, they called me and I went in to pick it up. They said the check engine light was off. They fixed both camshafts, took care of the tire pressure. Nothing's running hot, and I realized that something is not right, because when I picked the car up and I brought back the lender, 5 to 6 minutes after I left the dealership, the engine light came on. Because mind you, I'm sitting in traffic. I'm leaving Alexandria, going back over the bridge, and the things that was wrong with the car from the first day that I let them notice, that I put them on notice about it, is still going on. And I've already been back to the dealership like 3 or 4 times. Actually, this was my 5th time going back to the dealership to take this car back. And they I'm tired of the runaround. I'm tired of saying, oh, we fixed your car. I come in and that's not the issue. Oh, I don't know what's going on back there. I can't make them do what they're supposed to do. But you have my money. Why don't you just give me my money back so that I can go somewhere else? And then now you telling me that, well, we understand that there's a cooling fan issue. We're gonna order the fan. The total price of everything is gonna be $900 and something, but we need you to eat half of that cost. Eat half the cost. Yes, we need you to pay $450 for the labor. We're gonna pay for the part, you pay for the labor. Excuse me. This cannot be happening. You want me to pay the $450? I'm not willing to pay the $450, because since day one, when I left the parking lot and I kept coming back every other day, and I've called and I went and got the car inspected in Delaware, there's been a problem that you said you were going to address and you were going to fix, but you have yet to do that. I'm not paying $450. So the young lady called me this afternoon and told me that my car was done and I can come and pick my car up. And I'm like, okay, because I really don't deal with anybody else in the dealership except for the used car salesman that's there named Jeff, because of so many things that has transpired since I first went into the dealership. So I don't speak to anyone but him. These people are the other people around him that work in the dealership. Not all of them, but the ones that I had to deal with, it's real nasty. They have really nasty attitudes, and the things that they say is just so untrue. The things that they try to make you believe is just so untrue. So right now I'm at the point where I'm seeking counsel to find out if I have a case. is it possible that I can, file a lawsuit to get my money back? I think all is valid because I've been back to this shop 4 or 5 times, and now they're trying to get me to pay additional money. The only repairs that I've actually gotten done on the car, as far as where I came out of pocket, is the first night when I drove the car away. No, the second night after they told me they fixed everything and I went and had got the car inspected. I was unable to start my car, and so the only thing I did, I called AAA. AAA came and they told me my battery was depleted. I needed a brand new battery. So that was the only repairs that I actually made on the car. But however, all these things that's wrong with this car, I think that these things should have been addressed to me beforehand, before they try to sell me this car. And let alone, they should have let me know that they had not done an inspection on the car way before, or they should have just not even sold me the car until after they inspected the car thoroughly to make sure that there wouldn't be any issues with the car being going through inspection. Because Delaware is not going to just pass the car when the check engine light is on. They need you to get that fixed and need that to go off. So, I'm just saying, buyer beware when you go to Ourisman Ford in Alexandria, Virginia, if you're thinking about buying a car there. I'm not telling you not to buy one, but I'm telling you, you need to beware. I would think twice about it, because I didn't read the reviews. I saw a lot of good reviews at the top, but after you get past the good reviews, there are many, like tons and tons of bad reviews of people going through the same things I went through and that I'm now currently going through. And I'm going to seek legal counsel because I think it's unfair. I've already called Ford twice and made complaints and let them know. They said they were going to get on, and I put a review on Katina, russ@gmail.com, and they said, someone was going to be reaching out to me because they strive towards satisfaction, 100% satisfaction guarantee, and they see that that was not the case with me. Okay, nobody's called me. Yeah, they're working on this car, but they're not fixing it. They're not doing the things that they're supposed to do. So I just say, beware. Buyer beware. Ourisman Ford in Lincoln, Alexandria, Virginia. It's a 3 thumbs down for me.